How are you? I hope you are in the good health. And in this series, we were discussing about the NEET 2022 question paper, that is for R1 series. And till now, we have done first 10 questions for the chemistry. Now, let's see what is the 11th question for the chemistry here. So the 11th question is on my screen. As you can see, this question is also a statement question. We have seen that the most of the questions are statement questions, and in most of the questions they were asking which is not correct statement. So this question belongs to the polymer chapter, and in this question what they're asking you about the thermosettings and thermoplastic polymers. So what are the thermoplastic polymers? So if we talk about the thermoplastic polymers, they are reusable. They are reusable plastics which actually softens on heating and harden on cooling. So what happens? They soft when you heat them, and they become hard when we cool them. So in this case, what happens that they are reusable. So if I can melt them and again I can give them any other shape, and on that we can just cool them so they will get that shape. If we talk about the second type of plastics, that is thermosettings. Thermosetting plastics. So in the case of thermosetting plastics, what do we get here? In the thermosetting plastics, they are not reusable. Not reusable. Why? Because in the case of the thermosetting plastic, they have a very strong cross-linking connections. Cross-linking connections are there. So what happens in the case of cross-linking connections? That when you heat them, they fused in between and they even become harder. So what happens on heating? On heating, the cross-linking increases. Cross-linking increases, due to which they become even harder. Even harder. So they are not reusable. We cannot give them the shape again and again. So if we talk about the both of examples of the thermoplastics and the thermosettings example is your backlight. And in thermoplastic, we can give the example like we have normal plastic or polyethylene or PVC. So thermoplastics are reusable and thermosettings are non-reusable. So let's see the options. And in this case, they were giving the enantiomers also. So enantiomers are the polymer chains which are having the weak intermolecular forces of attraction. That is also true. Fiber possesses high tensile strength. That's why we're able to wear the clothes properly. And the thermoplastic, as I have explained you, that it is capable of repeated softening and hardening on heating and cooling. That is also true. So the false statement is the first one, which says that the thermosetting polymers are reusable. They are not reusable. They are, once they are used, they are just van. After that, we cannot reuse them. The example of backlight, like we have the switchboards. So in the case of switchboards, they are not reusable. After once they are their properties, they have taken the shape. In that case, they will not given a new shape to them. I hope you understand this, and thank you for watching the complete video. Stay tuned for the coming solutions.